Do you want to be an entrepreneur? There are ideas and notions that may discourage you from starting your own business. Here are top 5 entrepreneurial myths, and we are starting right now. If you're here, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell so that you do not miss a thing from Hear Me Out. Myth 1: Entrepreneurs don't have a personal life. A lot of people think that entrepreneurs work 24/7 a day, 365 days a year. Working non-stop means that you do not have time for family, friends, and other activities. Part of being your own boss means that you can schedule your own hours to some extent. I'm not saying that you'd be taking time off whenever you want, but there's still enough time for family and social activities. One of the keys to being a successful entrepreneur is mastering your time management skills. Myth 2: Entrepreneurs take lots of risks. Yes, entrepreneurs take risks, but they're calculated risks. It's all about balancing risk and reward. You won't have much of luck getting high returns if you're not willing to take some risks. If there weren't any risk, everybody would be doing it. Entrepreneurs aren't gamblers. Gambling implies that there's luck involved. Sure, entrepreneurs may have some good or bad luck over time, but ultimately you cannot rely on luck completely to run your business. Myth 3: Entrepreneurs have great ideas. You don't need to reinvent the wheel to be an entrepreneur. There's nothing wrong with taking an existing idea and making your own business out of it. As long as you're not infringing or anyone else's trademark, patents, or intellectual property, it's fine. Take a look at Uber and Lyft. I'm sure you're familiar with those names. Uber was founded in 2009 and Lyft was founded in 2012. These two businesses are more or less the same. Uber created a business that improved on the concept of taxis and car service companies. Lyft built their model replicating Uber's success. You can do the same in any area of your expertise. Myth 4: Anyone can be an entrepreneur. There are over 7 billion people in the world. What do all these people do? Most of them are not entrepreneurs. Not everyone can be an entrepreneur. Based on statistics, entrepreneurs make up a small amount of population compared to other professions across the world. Not everyone has what it takes to run their own business. Not everyone has the personality or resources to do it either. It takes a lot, if you ask me. Sacrifices, hard work, perseverance, failures. Quite many failures before you even make a buck or two. So, do you have what it takes to be an entrepreneur? Let me know in the comments below what you think could be the traits that make you an entrepreneur. Myth 5: Entrepreneurs raise money from venture capitalists. Not all entrepreneurs raise money from venture capitalists. So, where do people get funds to start a company? Let's take a look at top funding sources. Number 1 is personal loans and credit. Number 2, friends and family. Then there is venture capitalists, angel investors, banks, and crowdfunding. Venture capitalist money is on the list, but personal loan, credit, family, and friends far outweigh the venture capitalist fundings. If you want to be a successful entrepreneur, you need to put the money, which is your own money. You cannot guarantee on securing your finances from banks, angel investors, or venture capitalists. This relates back to what we discussed earlier about risk taking. Yes, entrepreneurs take risk. Risking your own money is part of being an entrepreneur. My conclusion and final thoughts. Entrepreneurship is not easy. There are many misconceptions about what it is like to be an entrepreneur. Just like you run your own family business, it does not mean that you won't have time for your family. Entrepreneurs can have a social and personal life. It is all about balancing their time management skills. There is risk associated with a startup company. However, these risks do not translate to the notion that all entrepreneurs are gamblers or high risk takers. Most entrepreneurs do not have a college education. You do not need a brand new idea to become an entrepreneur. Nobody is born an entrepreneur. It is something that you need to truly want and work for to accomplish. Now that all five of these myths have cleared up, you can make an informed decision whether or not to pursue the path of entrepreneurship. That's it from my side. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.